All right, smart money gang. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, why don't you go ahead and like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend, y'all. Today, man, we're going up and we're going at it, right? Today, guys, we're doing a late start on the technical analysis, but this is the perfect time where we want to do the technical analysis. All right, guys, we actually want to take this time out after the markets close. So when the markets open back up and refresh, start over at a new day, then we can go and analyze the charts, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and analyze these charts. Just a late technical analysis, but I'm also going to show you guys the smart money strategy. Okay, guys. So I've been showing a lot of strategies, and everybody been on my back about these strategies, how you use these strategies. Oh, they don't use it like that, guys. Listen, I'm not saying this is the exact way they use the strategy, guys. I'm just letting you know that none of these strategies don't belong to no one. We all can use these strategies. You can name them whoever you want to name them. You can say, oh, I learned this from so-and-so. But this stuff is historical data. The strategies we're using is historical. They was used in the past. Someone already used these and passed them down. That's why they're so accurate, right? Now, your methodology and your psychology of breaking down someone else's strategy, that's something different. That's something only that person can teach, right? Their strategy, you will never know how to use their strategy exactly the way they use their strategy, guys. Remember that, and remember, strategy is the least thing you need to worry about when you're trading forex. So that if that's the least thing you need to worry about, then what else do you need to worry about, guys? Listen, seek mentor, worry about the right things, stop worrying about the wrong things. Are you profitable? Are you making money every single week? Is their strategy some secret Looney Tune juice, Space Jam juice, to where, okay, as soon as you learn their strategy, you're going to be so profitable because they never lose, because they're the goddess of the gods, right? Listen, guys, stop being crazy. Listen, unlearn to relearn. Listen, unlearn to relearn. And I'm gonna say it one more time: unlearn to relearn, guys. You have to unlearn to relearn, guys. Their strategy is no different from the next strategy. We all can use these strategies. Nobody's saying no one can use this strategy. Okay, guys. I'm going to give you guys a strategy that I actually use. And I'm very, very profitable, and it's the smart money way, right? So what happens is the banks like to trade off these psychological levels, guys. All right. So if the banks like to trade off psychological levels, we want to know these psychological levels, or we want to have them marked up on our boards. So, okay, when price get to this range or to this certain point or zone, we'll either wait for it to pass the zone, retest it, and then step in with with everybody else, right? So that's why we call it the smart money strategy, because we don't just get in between. We don't just get in a range, right, where price is going to be going up and down. We wait for a break of some sort of structure or a break of a price, right? And then we enter, right? Because we want to go with it to the next level. Okay. So we don't just get in somewhere or anything like that. We wait, right? So if we know that, okay, we're retail traders, we don't move the market, we need to get in with the majority of the money movements or with the bank movements, then be on the right side of the playing field and actually catch some pips, right? Instead of being range or going up and down or being stuck in consolidation. That's no fun, right? Then Forex is a scam. When you're down 500, when you're down negative 100, when you're down negative 200, right? And you don't understand, you can't grasp to understand which way the market is going because it may be ranging or it's not trending yet, right? We get stuck, right? So I'm gonna teach you this smart money strategy to where, as long as you're patient, right? As long as you're patient and you can wait to price get to certain zones before taking trades, then you'll be very, very profitable, guys. All right. So uh FYI, I'm not a financial advisor. That would take several years, guys. So anyone telling you that kind of nonsense, let them show you the receipts. All right, guys, just make sure you let them show you the receipts, right? Like I said, I'm not the best trader in the world. I'm not the best trader. I would never say that. All I'm saying is that when I do place trades, I'm placing trades off probability, guys, and confluences, right? Once my confluences line up, then I'm using my tools that I have, my necessary tools that I have, to actually understand and read what I think the market is finna do, right? We still don't know, okay? Educated guess, fundamentals, that does not matter, guys. That is not what control the boards. All right. So remember that. Take that in pride. Take that in heat. And yeah, let me share my screen with you guys, and then we're gonna pop it up. We're gonna do a little bit of analysis. You know, uh, top down analysis. We're gonna start from the monthly. I'll start from the monthly. We're gonna get our top, our middle, and our lowest point. All right. Right. Never fails. We always do that. Okay. That's the first thing we want to do when we hopping on the markets, right? All right. So um, you know, I'm giving you this, guys, off the love, man. So if anybody can can if anybody can guess where I'm going to, man, I'm gonna give you guys even more sauce. All right. So be the first person to comment where you think me and my wife is going, or where you think me and my wife is moving to. And yeah, I'm gonna look out for you guys. All right. I got something special for you. But anyways, yeah, you guys, this is how I felt like today, giving back. I was like, you know what? I'm showing everybody else's strategy. Um, let me just kind of show my strategy. So people can see what I have going on. Right here, I'm gonna draw me on a supply zone right here. So go to settings, sell zone. Draw me a little supply zone here. Um, Also, I see some little connections here. So I probably want to get some little connections going here. Oh yeah, all right. Yeah. Got me a little supply area here. And so and I'm just lining everything up with my strategy, what I like to do. And basically, guys, so I want just so people won't be like, well, that's not your strategy. This is no one's strategy. This is just a breakout strategy. And I like using break and retest strategy because once I get a break and then I get a retest, I can kind of understand which way the trend is going, or which way traffic is going. A lot of people, we stumble with that, right? So that's what I want to show you guys, right? So boom, I'll mark those off, right? So I marked off my key levels. I marked off the shape, the pattern that I wanted to see, or whatever I felt, what was going on in that area, or everything I saw, I did right here in the monthly every support and resistance I saw, I marked it up in the month. All right, so now I go to my weekly. And then I can do the same thing. I can get my midpoint. So I put my major points, right? 1.4 thousand, 1.6 thousand, 1.8 thousand, right? So now I can go and put my minor points in. So 1.5 thousand. Usually my minor points is usually the midpoint in between the high and the low, or the low and the high. So right here would be 5 flat. All right, as you guys can see. And as you guys know, I go to settings and then I turn um, my weekly into my minor. I turn my weekly support and resistance to my minor. So major, we got the major, and then we got this 7,000 level right here. We're gonna mark this up. All right, and so boom, now we got everything that we really, we got basically everything that we kind of need, right? So now we jump on the weekly, then we can jump on our daily really, really fast. And then we can get 7-1. We can get our highest point for the day, right? So we can get our highest point for the day, which is this 71 flat. So we go to that level right there. We got our high, and then we can get our lowest point of the day. It's really like that 63 level, but we're gonna go up here somewhere, right? We can go 6-8. We can go 6-8. 6-8 on the daily. Excuse me, make that flat. Okay. So now we got a range from here to here, right? Setting buy zone, and we can say, all right, we can put how many pips we got through here. Okay, that's 300 pips. Okay, so now that's on the daily. We got our high point, we got our low point. Now we can scale down to whatever time frame that we're trading, guys. So whichever time frame you're trading, you know, you can scale down. And then me personally, I still want to mark up my support and my resistance line. Okay, okay, support and my resistance line, and then I want to mark up any, you know, resistance that I see, of course, and then go to settings, and then I will go to sell zone, right? So now, okay, boom. Now I know, okay, if I'm trading the 4 hour, I'm in this zone right here, okay? So, you know, I'm looking at all pointers, right? So I'm gonna try to make sure I can understand the trend line too as well, right? I keep seeing a lot of lower highs on this 4 hour support, right? I keep seeing a lot of highs right here, okay? So now, okay, as you see, we got this breakthrough right here, right? So me personally, I'm patient. So what I would do is, and so you see I'm doing this live, guys. So, you know, you all should show me some love, you feel me? Because, you know, a lot of people it's not about to do this live, right? So I'm doing this live for you guys. Anyway, so what happens is, right, you see guys how it got this breakout, right? We done broke this little trend line because here it respected it, here it respected it, and here, you know, it respected it. Fell through a little bit, but it respected it for the most part, right? And then bounce back up. Now we don't want to get tied into any fake outs or anything like this. So this little bit of velocity right here, or you know, volatility, it's not enough push to where it's got me sight, like to make me think like, oh, okay, you know, this can be a continuation. So what I would do is I let the push go, and then now I can scale down, I can scale in, right? Because I already have my marker already set, and I already have my bias, right? If I feel like okay, if price break here, we know we can take profit, second take profit, and then all the way down to this seven flat, you know, 67 flat right here. Let's take profits, right, guys? So 0 0, boom. So now, you know, we got all these levels marked off. So if we got entry point, then we definitely got exit points because, you know, that's what we do. We make sure we have, for every entry, we got an exit point. We got a place where we feel price will go. We can't just guess and say, hey, you know what? Price gonna just go to here, right? We're gonna have numbers. So we can have first take profit, second take profit, then third take profit, right? And then, you know, you will have your position set up like this, right? Because this was the last high. So you have that one set to here, right? You say, okay, maybe price will go to there, right? And then we can have, you know, we can have different options, right? We can have different options. So we can put, okay, if it do a hold good, then we can take it down to this next position right here, right, guys. Um, and this is a simple strategy, right? We just like to keep it simple, man. You just not getting into forex. Why do you need a million strategies? Because the strategies is not what you need to work on, right? So now we can say, okay, boom, first take profit, second take profit, third take profit, right? After the break here. So if it break, retest, pull up to here, still show signs, price still want to continue to push down, then we know we can get it to this next level right here, one. Then we can get it to this next level right here, two, which is respected price. Then we can get it to this third level, right? So that's pretty much how we set up, and that's how we actually, you know, take the trade. And so, like I said, to get the snipes and all that, you will come here and you will see what's going on, right? So you see, okay, price is low on the stochastics. We see price is low and we add a support. So we want to wait. So this is what I like to do. And this is the next part of, you know, of the strategy, right? So you want to wait, right? And you want to make sure you understand what's forming up at these points, right? So at this point of support, you want to make sure, okay, Is price making lower lows or is it making lower highs, right? You want to understand the trend at this point. And now the next thing you want to understand is candle formation. So you want to understand candle formation. You want to understand patterns as well as using this strategy, okay? So you want to understand patterns and you want to understand candle formation. So what you would do is, like I said, you would come down here and you want to see what's going on at this level, right? So if you see price um, struggling to break this level, then you'll wait. You gotta wait until confirmation. So after you see a Maribosa candle start forming, or you see an engulfing start forming below, this supported line, then we know, okay, boom, we good to take it to this next level right here. For let's see how many pips from here to here, right? For 40 some pips, right? So it wouldn't be a bad trade. And then we know we can go over to our pip calculator, count all the pips, see if it's worth it, if the trade is actually worth it or not, right? All that good old stuff, right? So the same thing, vice versa. I want to give you guys both scenario. Um, if price was to go for was to actually have this reversal and then boom, shoot to the upside. So we can go here and we'll click this, erase, erase, erase. So this is how this trade you will want this trade to look. So you will be going for a long position, right? You will want to put your stops below, back below, behind here, right? Because you had an area of confluence. So with this breakout trade or this breakout strategy, you also have to remember confluence is where you at on the market. Do it line up because price could shoot and go back up to the top, right? And then finally break this level right here, and then finally break the 71,000 level and head to the top. So this is how this trade will be set up. You put this here, um, you know, so you will put that here, and then you would take this up to this level right here. So this would be first take profit right here. This would be first take profit right here, because all we're doing is just lining up confluences, guys. Second take profit right here, right? Uh, right here at this level right here. Second take profit, and then third take profit. So, this what comes with being patient. You have to wait to see, hey, what's forming up right there at that level. But that's a great level of this is a great level or a good level or a confluence level or a great probability that price could, continue to keep gaining support right here and then shoot up to the upside. All right. So now you got first take profit, second take profit, third take profit, right? Until price break here. When price break here, then you can see where you're going to go. Then you can come up here and you can label up the 73,000 level, right? 73,000 flat, right? All I want to do is show you guys that probability and confluences work. You feel me? And so that is a strategy. So basically, um, every time you usually get onto the market, right? It's either you already done the move done already happened and you missed it, or price is consolidating, right? And it's just going up and down between the range, um, or or uh, it's collecting liquidity, right? So at the end of the day, we just want to be on the right side of the market. So we really want to pay attention to structure, you know, um, and then we want to make sure we marking up every type of zone that we see, any type of pressure that we see, because you see how these charts is a little messy. But at the end of the day, after a few touches, second touch here, third touch here, it's already giving you great probability each time, guys. So you just want to make sure we pay attention to that. And as you see, price is steady breaking through. We had that little retracement pullback. Like I said, stops will go below above here. And then we'll take it down to this level, and then first take, second take profit, and then third take profit, guys. So it's very, very simple. We'll wait till this pull down, come back up, retest, fail to make a new high, right? Price, because if price don't keep coming down, then it had to keep doing something like this, going up, coming down, going up, going up. So if it start breaking structure, going back up this way, start making new highs, and then lower highs, and higher lows, and higher highs and higher lows, then we know we're going to the upside. But if you keep making lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, then we're gonna get that push down to the downside. All right, guys. So, you know, I don't want to give you 1,000 pairs to work on. I'm gonna give you this pair to work on. So just work on this pair. You know, check it out. Try to use the breakout strategy or you know, the SMS smart money strategy. Just make sure you like patterns and you mark up all patterns and things of that nature. And remember to mark up levels, right? Remember that you got levels. So you got to mark them up. So once, okay, price came up here, we had that 71,000 level, price pushed back down, right? Price came back up, retested this level right here, or this supply level right here, right? Failed to get back up to the 71,000, failed to cross this, even this last lower high, right? And it created another lower high, right? Then it broke, right? It broke this line, it broke this trend line, 1, 2, 3. So we know we're in the uptrend. Once price came through here and broke this trend line after it pulled back, retested this trend line, we knew price wasn't making no new highs, and then we got in, guys. All right, so that's the smart money technique. The same here. Remember, you know, all you have to do is literally um, look for a trend, look for a trend. All right, so look for a trend. We get back up to this point, which is a minor key level. Price failed to make a new higher high, right? And then price shot down to the bottom after breaking this trend line. So once it broke this trend line, we didn't really get a retest, but we seen a failure to make highs. Um, and then boom, nice Maribosa candle all the way down to the downside. All right, guys. So um, same thing here. You can even use it like this. You can put a box up. All right. We got this fake breakout to the upside. Um, um, but and then we would have probably tried to take this to here. Because once it broke this box, we would have got in, tried to take it. Oh, well, we could have took it to this last high right here too as well. So we would have probably had this area, targeted for after this breakout to this box. Once we got to this box, we would have closed out or have closed out partially. So it would have went up a little bit after it came back down. Boom, knocked us out the trade, and we had some profits. Then we seen that price fail to make it up here or make a new high. Then we could have boom easily turned that around. Same thing is here. Same thing is here. We just waiting on smart money, man. Uh, it takes a little longer to make your money, but at the end of the day, it keeps you out from being range stuck in. So if you would have got this box after you've seen these couple hits right here and this last little hit down here, um, we would have waited, and then we could have waited until price literally broke the box. Once price broke the box, we could have entered, or we could have entered past this last uh, high right here, and then we could have took price all the way up. So it's just smart money. So we could have, waited until past this wick, enter here, and then took it up. We would have been targeting this area right here or around this zone. So as you see, price got around this zone, and we would have had us some sort of box right here targeting either this first level or the second level. But this didn't happen yet, so you would have been targeting either this level here, this level here. So we would have broke the box. We would have got targeted this level. We would have seen how I reacted right here. We would have seen what kind of candle formation formed up here. Then we could have took it up here. We could have closed half partial profits, put a stop here. Price kept pushing up, pushing up. Then we would have had this area marked off, and we would have had this area marked off. So this would have been our second move, move our stop here. And then after that, boom, price would have came back. We would have been out of the trade. All right. So, smart money type techniques right here. Even like right here, boom, we had a break, retest, shot to the downside. All right. So it's pretty much simple how you use the strategy. Just remember that, guys, we don't move the market as retail traders. So we want to enter the market when smart money is entering into the market, which is, banks, top hedge firms, things of that nature, right? We want to eat when they eat. All right. So pretty much, man, I just gave y'all the whole sauce, man. I gave y'all the whole breakdown, as you see. Before I flip these around, target one has almost already been hit. Target one has almost been hit from here to here. Like I said, we did this live. As you see, we got that breakout here. That's why I love trends and things of that nature, and I love breakout trading. So just that first take profit right here. for sure right here. All right, so from here to here is, from this breakout point to here is 40 some pips. So you know what I'm saying? I already damn near dropped 20 right here since we've been on here. So simple, easy strategy, guys. It's called a breakout strategy, the break and retest, or a break, failure to make a new high, and then enter. Or the same thing, if it break to the upside, right? Break, uh, break, retest, failure to make a low, and then boom, shoot to the upside. So as you guys can see, we about to reach this first take profit right here, right live, right? So SMSFXMentors.com, right? Easy, simple trades like this, man, that you know, help you grow your account, compound your account, you know, be in profits, whatever you want to do, right? It's all up to you, right? You know, somebody could have took the same trade and been up 5,000, you know, thousands of dollars, depending on their account size. Somebody else could have took the trade, been up $1, $2, right? Somebody else could have took the trade, been up 50 to 100. But as you see, this is how it works. Um, and if you guys want that deeper mentorship, right? And then, like I said, that one-on-one, get me before I head to the top, man, because after that, prices will go up. $199.99 for a lifetime membership, guys. You'll be able to, you know, catch these type of trades like this, and I send them to you live and direct. All right. So, yeah, let's get it, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm the first one to do it. Y'all know it. Let's get it. Yeah.